Books and Brews, your Wimberley Village Library podcast. I'm Callie.
I'm Madison.
And good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I see what's in the ghost this morning. What brew?
It is the donut shop Keurig cup that we have today with some oat milk.
Nice. I have Yorkshire brand toast and jam tea.
Toast and jam.
Which is it's like Uncanny Valley, because you're like, this has some toast vibes, but it's liquid and I don't know.
It's a liquid.
Yeah.
It's giving you Blend-A-Burger and it's like...
I mean, it's not bad. It's just, you're kind of like, this is weird for tea. And then my cup's from Fukushima. Like, from Japan.
Okay.
Remember when they had the nuclear reactor meltdown?
Yeah.
That was in Fukushima.
Oh.
But it's a whole state, so
Okay.
obviously it did not
That
go
stinks.
to the reactor meltdown.
Yeah.
So.
I'm also going to say I'm getting over being sick, so I sound absolutely atrocious. So bear with my voice today.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Okay, so we have one more week in October, and then the week of November. So what's going on at the library?
Okay, we have all of our little pamphlets, which you can also find at both sides of the library. Let's go over the craft lab stuff. We got the cranky still. We have the whole Halloween that you still can work on it, and it's not due, I don't believe, until the 31st.
I think it's
And
the
then
30th, actually.
The 30th?
Yes. Halloween contest. No, it does say through the 31st. I
Yeah.
just thought it was due the 30th.
31st, and then I think judging is also on the 31st, though.
Okay. I think there are minimal entries right now, so hopefully, if you're interested, you could be one of the highlighted winners.
Yeah, okay.
There's
Ooh, she's got
Wednesday.
a soul collage on the 29th. It's a soul collage.
I saw a picture of it. It looks like you take paper and you make a collage that represents your soul, perhaps. I don't know. It looked kind of spooky. There was like an eye with a wind or a mirror.
Yeah, okay.
This is the mirror to your soul. Your
Oh,
eyes.
I have to cough. You want to start taking, you want to do teas? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so teens, we have stuff for you the week of Halloween, since we know you're aging out of trick-or-treating, and also you might not want to hang out with little kids. On the 31st, there will be a double feature scary movie night of The Ring and the Stephen King book adaptation, or short story adaptation, Boogeyman. And otherwise, there's the costume contest, which is not just this month, it runs through December's when you actually will have a fashion show, and you just need to pick some sort of character from a manga, from a novel, if you can read it, it's cool. I mean, you can pick an author if you want to be Edgar Allan Poe with a raven on your shoulder. So you just kind of check in, say like, oh look, I'm working on it, I didn't just spend $100 on a cosplay package from Spirit Halloween or whatever. And then we'll have either you or a model do a little runway show in November or December, and you can win a $100 Hobby Lobby gift card. So that's
really
fun.
good.
And
and then there's the spooky backdrop all week that's going to be up. We don't know exactly where it's going to be up yet, but somewhere, I believe in the bridge area, if you know where that is. It's like the in-between of both sides of the buildings.
And I think there might be drop-in everyday different craft, just was talking about in the teen area.
In the teen space, yeah.
If you want to, I don't know, color or do something.
Or paint any leftover pumpkins for the teens. We got those.
Tattoos, I don't know.
Oh, we do have a few of those actually left, I think,
like,
on the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temporary.
The temporary ones.
No,
no real ones. Oh, and the contest for the pet.
Oh yeah, there's a Halloween pet student
contest.
contest. I believe that's through the end.
Is it through 31st?
Yes, and there's several entries, and they're all dogs, but one chicken. So if you have,
We have a chicken.
there is a chicken entry.
Oh, I need to go look at that.
So if you have a cat or chicken or other non-dog, not that you can't enter with a dog, but I want to see more.
I want to see other ones.
Yeah, like
Imagine a horse or like something like that.
I really wanted someone to have like a KFC bucket and then stick their chicken in it.
Oh no.
Because I have that kind of humor.
That is so bad. My good but bad.
Yeah. But you know, those animals don't like to cooperate as much as dogs. So
No.
I understand.
Little ducky. Some people have ducks.
Yeah.
Duck.
If you had a little like
Little
potbelly
daisy.
pig in a cat.
I don't know where you're gonna go. Okay, I was like, I don't know where you're going with this.
No, it was just in general, they're cute.
Okay, I'll be like, you put a little loafer on them, or not loafer. I don't think a loafer is like
Flannel?
flannel or like kind of like
Like you have
farmer outfit, you know?
lumberjack pig.
Yeah, kind of like that or like overalls or something.
Last week of the Ozona Bank Challenge, which is they'll match up to $2,500 of donations, and I did get back to the numbers. I did the research from last time, and I found out the average parking spot is $800 to $1,000, like per spot,
That's a lot.
just for you to chunk your big vehicle on and
Your
roast,
multi-$1,000
Right,
vehicle.
right, and for it to roast in the sun.
Yeah. Because there's no shade.
There's no, yeah.
There's a little bit of shade.
And then going into November, I looked the first week in November, we will have our first Beginner's Guide to Genealogy. I don't know if that's the official title, but it is every first Monday of the month. It'll be on the 3rd with our new little genealogy section that's been revamped.
It is in where the DVDs used to be. We still have DVDs, but they're in the far corner there.
Yeah. And then on the 8th, which is not obviously the
Next
Saturday
week.
after it's
Next week.
Halloween, but the following Saturday, Nami has her book versus movie club, and they're reading / watching this month This Is Where I Leave You, which when I looked it up, it said it was a comedy, but it's like guy walks in on his wife cheating on him with his boss, so he like gets divorced, loses his job, his dad dies, he has to go deal with his like estranged family. So it all sounds very bummer, but it said it's a comedy.
Oh,
so
maybe it's like one of those like where say like if there's a movie with like Kevin Hart or Ryan Reynolds in it, you're gonna know it's gonna be funny even if it's a serious topic.
yeah,
Because it's like those people.
I didn't look to
gonna be
see
like
who
that.
was in it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
Anyway,
that's what I would imagine.
so that's what's going on at the library.
We have lots of things going on for the Halloween week and
Let's start in November.
starting
Yeah.
November.
And I mean, there's also all the weekly stuff that we don't mention because we'd be here for
We'd be here
30
for a long
minutes
time.
if we named
a lot
everything.
of programs.
Yeah.
Shall we go over spooky books?
Yeah, we could do spooky books.
Wait, spooky books or Jane Goodall? We want to talk about. That sounds like morbid a little bit, but the people that were. What's the word I'm looking for?
Rip to the celebrities.
No, right to the select. No, I'm
You're
like
like people who have passed.
impactful that have passed. That's the word I was looking for, not for it. But speaking of, anyway, we have Jane Goodall that passed away. That's so sad. But we have a book here if you're interested in
And
reading about her life.
We have several, like I think we have 6 in the kids section. We have, this is a biography on her. We have another 1 or 2 that she herself has written.
Oh, nice.
So if you have any interest at all in finding
Got
out
you
about,
covered. Oh, look at her pictures. That's cool. Nice.
and then we do have Diane Keaton books and movies, but they're all checked out. Y'all are on top of it, apparently.
Wow. Everybody misses Diane.
Yes.
Every friend that I talked to was like, oh, they were like, this one hit. This one hit. I'm like, I mean, yes, it hit, but also I think I've felt like a little bit more sad about probably Jane than I did Diane.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I don't know that I've
people
watched
actually-
many Diane Keaton things, to be honest.
I feel like I just remember her face being in like a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows, right?
Yeah, I mean, she's
So, like-
an actress. I can be like, I know that one.
Yeah, which means she was in a lot. So if you're not like familiar, it'd be crazy. Don't y'all just love my little cup? It's so cute. Okay. I'm just obsessed with it.
I mean,
Okay, I didn't bring it, but it's got a little pumpkin top.
oh, to keep your like stuff warm,
Yeah.
so when you get
I
distracted.
should have brought it, but it's okay. Okay, now spooky books. Now that we touched on that. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Ozzy as well. We just don't
Did
have
he?
books.
Did he die this month?
I think he died this month, did he not?
You know what? He's very Halloween themed
Yeah,
anyway, even
it's
if
a
he
little
didn't
spooky.
die.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now Halloween books. There's also plenty of other people that have passed away, so R.I.P. in general.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
October celebrities.
Yeah.
Do you want to start with one that you've read, or do you? Because you Well, you actually read the Boogeyman, right?
Actually,
I did too after you read it.
Yeah. Because it's like the short Stephen King story.
It's 9 pages, and if you want to borrow it, Josie has a copy.
Yes.
If you're a teen going to watch that movie.
9 pages, it was 16 pages.
Well, front and back.
Oh, yeah. I was like counting the actual pages. Girl.
Sorry. No, it's pretty short.
Yeah, but it was really good. Like, it had me like literally just being like at the desk, like, what's gonna happen next?
I hated the character. The main character, though, I was like, you're the worst person.
He kind of annoyed me.
I was like, you deserve everything bad that happened
problem
to you.
right now, but that's fine. No, but it was like, so the end really got me where I was like, oh, I like what he did there. That was a good little twist. I'm not gonna say nothing, just in case, but it was a good twist. Basically, it's what you would imagine. It's a boogeyman that's hidden in your room, and goes on to talk about if it's real or not, or all that jazz.
Just the guy's story.
The guy's
his
story
experience with the boogeyman.
Yeah, and his family. Also, I haven't finished reading it. I don't know why. I've had the time, I think, but I started reading Elevation by Stephen King, and this one also, like, the bit that I read like when we were in like a slow point during the day, and then I stopped obviously and I haven't got back to it, but it was really good. It's basically this guy just like keeps losing weight, but then like isn't showing it. Like on the scale, he's losing weight. Like he's down to like 100 pounds, but he looks like he's like 240.
It's like he's hollowing out on the inside.
Yeah. And so like basically I think by the end it's like he's supposed to like low-key disappear. I don't know. I haven't gotten there. But it's like interesting.
I'm curious how that has anything to do with the name.
I know. Like I did take a little peek towards the end of the book, I sometimes can't help it. But like I saw like the word like he's like elevating or elevation like at the end, so they must say something of like, oh, he's like this. I don't know.
What if it's like, okay, I'm gonna totally like no idea if this is true because I've never heard this book.
Yeah.
What if he's like being like uploaded or something? Like if there was a cloud or like a second dimension or something, and it's like taking like all his knowledge and insight, like his memories.
No, because in the thing, he's like pretty spry. Like he feels lighter, but he's not like actually
outwardly
like, lighter. Yeah. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like his like heart rate doesn't go up very much, and like he has more energy, and I'm like, what is happening?
Anyway, but that would be like elevation, like the aliens have taken or uploaded him.
That could be like what happens. I don't know. I'm curious. I haven't.
Also, it's I say aliens. Stephen King, obviously with Carrie and some other stuff, like he does religious stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Going. I guess I'll stay on. It's not okay. If you don't know me, I'm kind of a nonfiction person. So, and I didn't pick one of my death books.
Okay, that's good.
But I think if you're gonna read one like semi-Halloween themed book, this book is gorgeous. Yeah. Like it's, I don't know if it's picking up if you're watching us on camera, but it's like foiled cover. The inside has, well, of course I get to know where there's no pictures, but there's like these really nice illustrations for every entry. They're all like short little blurbs of women who have poisoned people. So, but it's really pretty. Like I think the author was an illustrator first and then got into authors. But
that is really pretty.
It's pretty. It's you can just read about one lady, short and sweet, and then like move on with your day. So that's fun. And then in the same veins, if you go, I don't care about the poisoners, but tell me about the poison. There's Wicked Plants, and it has a bunch of info about.
Looks on the inside.
Yeah, it's got info about the various plants that are in both this book and just the world in general. There's only so many things you can poison people with, so there's overlap. And then if you want something light but kind of on topic, this is in the reading club shelf, so we have plenty of copies and you get it for 6 weeks. I thought this was hilarious. Everyone in my family has killed someone. It's one of those where like they break the fourth wall. Like they know they're the narrator and they're like talks to you and they like.
I like those.
Yeah,
those are nice.
It's got some like twists. I think it was really funny and good. And this guy, he apparently has another book that we have. I haven't read it, called Everyone on the Train is a Suspect, and he's Australian, so you know they're funny.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting.
It's true.
That one kind of reminds me of I don't remember the name of it, but it's got like an A in it, and it's like this Asian family, and then like what happens is like somebody accidentally kills somebody or something, and then they try and cover it up, and it's like the whole family now has to figure it out. I never made it all the way through, but I was like, because I don't think I read the synopsis of the book before I started it.
Yeah.
And then I got to like, oh, somebody just died, and I was like, what the heck? And this wasn't in my plan at all. So I was like, I don't feel like reading this right now. It's like, my brain was not prepared. But that reminds me of that, because the whole like, everyone in my family's killed somebody.
And I feel like I heard it's not a TV show or movie yet, but I think they bought the option, so it could be.
I could see that being.
Yeah.
One, especially if he's got another book that like is like a train one where it kind of seems like that one could even be one.
Yeah, like this one, it's like in this at a ski slope, I think, or snow or something. So, and you go, wait, Australia has that?
Well,
they have the Australian
cold.
Alps, yeah. In the south, it gets cold.
It works. Just like occasionally gets cold here.
And then I'm only halfway through. I'm sorry to do a super book recommendation. This one doesn't really have anything to do with spooky season. It's again, nonfiction, but it's about this woman who was really good at her job. She was a lawyer in like I think she became a lawyer, she graduated law school in like 1905, 1902 or something. So she was like one of only 1,000 women lawyers. And so it kind of talks about her career, but at the same time, there was this like young teenage, early 20s girl that goes missing in New York. And so like the police are like, it's just, she ran off with that guy. You know how police always say that?
Yeah, she ran off with a guy.
And she's a runaway. She'll come back. It's fine. So they call in this lady, and she helps track down this girl.
And it's the Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, tracking down. Well, yeah, she's like everything that's the opposite of the stereotype of a lawyer. Because you know how lawyers are like, they're money grubbing and terrible, and sorry if you're a lawyer. But that's the stereotype. But she's like, I work with the poor. I work with like the immigrants that don't speak English that other people take advantage of.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
she's a cool guy, lady.
She's a cool guy.
She's a cool guy.
That's good. Okay. What else do we have?
What else do we have? That's all I have, to be honest.
There was some. Oh yeah, books that I haven't read that are spooky that I'd like to read.
Oh yeah. Since I did all these things I have read
because
corner, these are things Madison wants to read.
Okay.
Her aspiration
But
corner.
yeah, my aspiration corner. I actually, on my Goodreads, I have like hundreds and hundreds of books I want to read. I just don't ever read them, which is crazy.
Okay, but have you ever like done the math where you look at the number and you go, okay, if I read this many on here for a year, in a year, how many years would it take me to go through here?
No, I haven't, but it probably take me. Because right now I'm only at like 9 books this year, which is crazy. And last year I was at 17. I don't know how I did that. I was in at least I read last year, and this year I just not do that. I read 48.
Okay, but to be fair, I think 10 of those are manga.
Yeah.
Which is a quicker read.
That's
Even
true.
if they're like 300 pages, it's still a quicker
I
read.
think a solid 5 of mine are manga. Which means that only 5 are actual like books.
Yes. Well, and some of those are audiobooks, so like.
Yeah. Well, that still counts.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying, like, right? It's like 15 minutes each way for me to work, so that's 30 minutes a day of audiobook.
See, I just can't. In my mind, I'd rather listen to music than listen to a book. So if I'm like on my way to work, I'm like, I'm gonna jam out to some music over a book. But every now and then, I want to do a book. But this was my first, not this, but the Boogeyman, and then this was my first time reading like spooky books.
Adult spooky books.
Adult spooky books.
Not Goosebumps.
Not Goosebumps and not like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Not like paranormally, just funsy ones. But like actual scary, like the author has written this crazy story. I think I found a new favorite genre. Like after reading The Boogeyman, I immediately went to go find another Stephen King book because I was like, let me eat this up right now. But honestly, I don't know like when I'm gonna get to a point where I can read somebody else's because I like how he's writing right now.
Oh yeah, you're like this is my genre.
Yeah.
My person to the genres, and then you don't. He's like your comfort author.
He's my comfort genre
in the horror.
Yeah, it's the horror. Because now he's my only one I've read, technically, if we're not counting the other ones. But I like how he writes all of his stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in school, did you not do Frankenstein or Dracula or any of those. I'd say any of those. It's just those two really. that
We
I
didn't
thought.
do. Wait, well, okay. I went
Well, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's another classic book.
We didn't read any of those.
Oh,
Girl,
I-
I went to like a
You,
Christian
you
co-op.
said you did like Mephistopheles or
Well, I did
Mephistopheles,
Dante.
or like Metamorphosis.
Oh, I read that one for funsies.
Wait, Kafka or Ovid? I did not like that.
That was interesting.
Or
I
he's just like, I'm a beetle. I'm just gonna scuttle
Yeah.
around my house.
I was like kind of confused. I thought I was like, okay, and you're like, isn't the family like blocked outside or like in his room or something? He's like, I
You
don't
know, there's probably some metaphors there that I'm not getting.
maybe. Oh, there was a couple in there because I think I read it by doing the little typey thing.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, actually, like, what the heck is happening? So I was like locked in when I was typing it.
Typey thing she's referencing. If you ever want to practice your typing skills, there's a website called, is it like typelit.io, and you can just pick there's like a dozen or so classic books that are open source, not copyrighted, because they're older. And you can type up, Metamorphosis, like she said, A Christmas Carol,
Yeah. Oh, they have. I think they have Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. If you want to go big, they got the Russians. If you want to do
You want
Anna
to go back?
Karenina.
Well, they have the King James version.
Yeah, and it just pulls up page by page, and
Yeah.
you just type it up, and
Honestly, it helps. Like, I think I've got a little bit faster. Not like crazy, but like, I've definitely.
no, I think you got at least 10 words per minute.
Yeah, definitely.
Or
Because like I
more.
can like do a little bit faster now, which is good.
I don't think I could absorb it. Like I'm too focused on like A, B, C, like, and
I
then
think-
my brain doesn't like absorb the words.
I feel like I would go faster if I wasn't absorbing it. Because I feel like I'm like, no, I have to like read this too
Yeah.
to like understand what I'm typing.
That is kind of the problem.
Yeah.
Is that you're like either focused on typing or you're focused on reading.
Yeah. I feel like I wanted to knock out both.
Yeah, but it's more interesting than I don't know that people like I feel like if you need typing class, you're probably a child who no one gives typing class to anymore. They're like, oh, they're online anyway.
Oh.
Or you're a person who's old enough that you've probably
Not been
taken typing
Yeah.
class.
I only took like one. I don't even think I took a typing class. I just took a computer class growing up.
What? Okay. Well, that was important.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we
No.
were in the computer lab, kindergarten through 5th grade. By 3rd grade, they started covering our hands. You had to be able to type without looking.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then
Whoa! I didn't know that.
I think, what was it? It was like an elective, I think, that I took in middle school that was typing, but I think it's because they, at the time, was like, oh, you're gonna have to take typing for high school. So I took it, and then they dropped that requirement after I took it, so. But yeah, they used to be like, kids need to learn computers, and now they're like, no, kids are on iPads, and I'm like, iPads is not typing.
It's not typing.
That's
you can add the
typing.
keyboard, but it's not the same.
It's like have you helped older people? And it amazes me because like they, I guess, totally skipped mouse and keyboard. Like they probably just weren't on computers, and then their like kids gave them an iPad or something, so they know touchscreen, but they don't know mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. Or like they're just really fancy and they bought one that already has the little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, normally these are like older people that probably do not technology, so it's like their kids buying it for them.
That's true.
And that blows my mind that someone could have skipped
The mouse.
the mouse and keyboard
Yeah.
era.
That is funny. Wait, Stephen King books. Hold on.
We got
We're
distracted.
bringing it back.
Bring it back from technology.
Bring it back. Carrie. I haven't seen that movie, but I also haven't read the book, and I would really like to read the book and also watch the movie because I know it's like a really popular one, but like I just haven't had the
I
time.
don't. I'll be honest. I read it so long ago. I don't remember the book that well.
Can't even give me any hints.
I mean,
Well, I know what happens, but like you know what I mean. Like to see if it's good.
Yeah.
Well, if I like his writing already, I feel like I'll probably like the book. But I also like. I guess I should read the book first before watching the movie. I'm always like, I just haven't watched it.
It's hard when you've already it's been spoiled. Like you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, I just know she gets like pigs blood on her. That's all I know. I don't really know the actual premise of it.
Oh, you
so,
don't
like,
know what happens after that, or
No,
what,
like,
or
I've
why
completely
she had
blocked out
that happen to
everything.
her.
I don't know. Some bully incident. I don't know.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay,
Like I literally
okay.
have like
No,
because I've wanted to watch it.
I got
and it's
you,
so
okay.
bad that I've just like blocked out every information.
Okay. No, I mean to be fair, but that's still most of
Still.
it that you don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But it's always checked out. I don't know if it's checked out right now.
do we have it?
Do
Is
we
it too
have it?
old?
I'll have to check. We'll
You know what you can do? You can ILL it.
That's true. For $2. For one of the library.
Yep, borrow it.
ILL interlibrary loan. If
Yeah.
you didn't know.
Yeah, and we just order a book from another library who does have something that we don't have. And you only pay $2 to offset shipping, which I don't know if you've mailed anything. That's a bargain.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
$2 to get a whole book.
I mean, one stamp just for an envelope, I think it's like 65 cents.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What? Could I actually I don't think you can buy anything with that anymore. Well, no, you could do like the little slot candies. You could do those. I was thinking like maybe like a candy.
Yeah, I was like, maybe
Yeah,
I'm
for-
trying to,
I'll
like,
think it
even
costs
like the bag of like peanuts or something at the checkout is like 75.
I think that's like 99 cents now.
Yeah.
I think everything at the checkout's like 99 and above now.
Yeah, maybe.
When it used to be like 75. I actually want to go look at that when I go this later because I'm like,
You could get a banana. Probably, or like an apple. Like, you
Yeah.
could probably get,
one
a
fruit.
small apple. An apple that's on sale.
Not a Honey Crisp.
No, not a honey. But definitely a banana. Because I think a pound of bananas is like, no, well, I could get organic. I think a regular banana is like 85 cents a pound or something.
Oh, dang.
It might have gone up, I don't know.
See, I wouldn't know.
Groceries. Groceries are going up.
But yeah, always going up.
Could get a broccoli maybe. Like, I
Our ILO book stamp versus a broccoli. Get a book. And eat your greens, but you know what I mean. I think that might be all we
yeah, just lots of Halloween things.
Yes.
I mean, we
last Halloween.
When you have 2 Halloween episodes, you cover everything.
Yeah. Next episode, I guess we'll go over all of our November programs and our November team things for the next team trivia and all of that jazz. It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, we'll tell you. November we have some holiday closures. Let you know
a lot
about
of
that.
holiday closures.
Just November stuff. Next time.
Yes. Also, oh my gosh, her cup, not this one. Your
From last
pumpkin one.
episode.
The pumpkin one from the last episode.
It goes on the RIP list.
It goes on the RIP list.
It's gonna die.
A lovely lady that we love so much was cleaning dishes for us, and it broke when it was in the sink, and she felt really bad, and she bought another one, and she actually bought one for me too. I don't know if you told you this.
No, I would not.
So that we could have both for the next
Matching.
podcast episode. And I was like, oh no, because I knew we were recording this week, and I totally didn't think about it. I was like, it's not going to be time.
That's okay. My pumpkin,
But-
though, Jen has re-glued. It will live a new life as a plant pot, as a mini plant.
Well, that's good. I'm glad she didn't throw it away. But also, it didn't have the dry cleaner on both sides. So you know what we could do is next episode we could flip it, and it could be Thanksgiving themed, fall themed, just pumpkin. So it's not full RIP, but it's just 2.0. Okay, this is 2.0 pumpkin.
Okay.
But yeah, just wanted to let y'all know that that's why she doesn't really have a spooky cup right now.
It's okay. Look, what's more scary than threat of nuclear radiation?
And on that note,
Thanks for listening.
thanks for listening.
This has been Books
Books
and
and
Brews.
Brews. See you next time.